Rivers.
Very similar, there's no doubt about it. And this ball hit in the air to center field. Here comes Dykstra, and he makes a tumbling catch, and it's a good one, and that will end the inning. So Dykstra taking a base hit away and saving a run on a brilliant catch in center field. And in the inning, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 man left. The score at the end of 1/2 inning, the Cardinals nothing, the Mets coming up.
The ball getting in on Bernansky, and here comes Lenny Dykstra, and makes the catch. Great play by number 4. I think he likes to hit that dirt, too. He had to hit the dirt, but he can roll with the best of. Tell you, there's a trick to that rolling. You stay away from injury.
Very good play, and you're right. You have to know how to roll to make that play work without tearing up your shoulder or something. Bud Harrelson being given the hot foot. There it is.
During the national anthem. Do you believe it?
No respect whatsoever.
I think the reason you can do it to the coaches today, more so than when you played, Ralph, is the coaches today tend to be a lot younger. When you played with the coaches older,
they usually work.
Center field, yet Amos did a great job as a center fielder.
Now the batter is Kevin Elster. This one driven into the left field corner. Coleman off and running, can't get to it. It's one bounce off the fence. Johnson rounding third is being held there as Smith takes the relay throw, and he was held there by Sammy Palazzo, and a good play by Sammy, as they would have had him at the plate with a good throw. Second and third, no score. And the curveball hit the deep right center field. Bernansky off and running, and he dives for it, can't get it. 2 runs to score, and Dykstra in with a stand-up double, and the Mets lead it 2-0.
Well, Lenny Dykstra hitting this ball a long way into right center field. Boy, he went out and got that ball. Ralph, you talk about getting on top of the plate. Dykstra was on top of the plate, and he went out and got a ball out over the plate and pulled it into right center field, driving in these 2 runs.
Well, when you're on that plate, it's...
Heard y'all talking about that. Awfully heavy.
And here's a great play. Outstanding. Scoring 5-3. Great play by Howard Johnson.
Look at this. How did he get to his feet to make that strong a throw? That is just a tremendous play by Howard Johnson.
The ball looked like
Howler, Walt Reniak.
0-2 pitch, line drive. This could be bases. Here comes Bachman. The throw will not be in time. 3-0 Mets.
You have seen 2 exhibitions, 2 straight hits of guys who have really kept their head right there. Boy, 2 outstanding examples of what we were talking about. Watch Tony Pena after we look at Magadan. Look at the head now. Boom. The shoulder and the head, they're connected. They got it, you know, you got to have the front shoulder. I mean, how many people lose their heads? Us occasionally. But watch Tony Pena. Watch him keep that left leg in there to try to ward Bachman off. And that knocked Bachman's left leg out of there. But Wally, the force of his slide, see that? The force of his slide allows him to go through Pena. A good try by Tony, a good slide by Bachman. You never hook into catchers. Afton and doubled in 2 runs in the second inning.
That was a curveball. Check this out.
And Dykstra on the curveball, and he's bailing
That
out
was
there.
almost a strike. It was a strike. It was a strike.
He was really cranking up for that fastball, and it turned out to be a breaking pitch on the fastball, and now it's a curveball he thinks is going to be a fastball, and down it goes, and the pitch breaking over the inside part of the plate.
And he can't believe it. Home plate umpire Greg Bonet calling it a 1-1 to the irrepressible Lenny Dykstra. Ready for that curve and rips it by Pagnozzi. At least 2. Gonna try for three. Safe at third. A triple for Lynn Dykstra to lead off the seventh.
Well, some hitters set up pitchers by looking bad on pitches. I don't know whether Lenny did this on purpose, but he gets the curveball back and he hangs in there and drills it down the line. And with his speed, he's going to try for three. The relay from Alicea is short-hopped and away from Oquendo, but the pitcher Peters backing up the play. And now we have a situation where they're going to confiscate his bat.
On a ground ball, on a high hopper, incredulous is Dykstra. On a high chopper? What?
Well, early in the ball game, he did have a double to right center.
Why didn't they do it
the
then?
Single. I don't know. This is typically Whitey Herzog. And of course, the Mets have the option of taking a bat away from one of the Cardinal players. Davey Johnson could do that. So Jose's laughing about it. Dykstra says, take it.
Well, I'll tell you, I am happy to. Dykstra will walk home. 4-0, New York. I'll tell you one thing, if Dykstra set up Peters, that was a great line, Ralph. If Dykstra set up Peters, that was the best setup since the Sting with Paul Newman.
That's right.
In the seventh.
A liner to left center, it might drop, and it does. Johnson scores 5-0, New York.
Well, sometimes the best
Ground ball right side. Tuffle. To Magnum. The Mets win it 5-0. A sparkling performance by Bobby Ojeda. Happy teammates right there. And on a night where everybody contributed, Ralph.
Certainly all of that. Good hitting by Lenny Dykstra. Clutch hitting by Dykstra. Great pitching by Ojeda. And this ground ball to Tuffle, who replaced Backman at second. Tuffle driving in a run as a pinch hitter with a sacrifice fly to add on, and the Mets win it by a score of 5-0, and their lead now 8.5 games over the St. Louis Cardinals.
But those pesky Pittsburgh Pirates winning today in Chicago, lingering and lurking in second place, 4.5 games out. 5-0, Mets win it, and Ralph and I will be back with a further wrap